Thanks for joining Chrome and Coffee. In a world where most cars plummet in value the moment they leave the dealership, a rare few vehicles stand tall, refusing to depreciate like the rest. Welcome to the world of true automotive legends that hold their value like few others. These aren't your average daily drivers. These are the machines that defy the odds in the car market. Today, we'll dive into these rare rides. From supercars to cult classics, we'll explore what makes these vehicles bulletproof investments. They're so good, they might just be the smartest place to park your money. Let's get started, and if you like what you see, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more of the best in the auto world. Toyota Land Cruiser J80 and J100 series. We'll start our list with the Toyota Land Cruiser, specifically the J80 and early J100 series. These SUVs are legendary for their reliability, off-road prowess, and overall desirability. Even with hundreds of thousands of miles on them, these Land Cruisers often sell for more than you'd expect. They sometimes even increase in value if they're well kept or restored. Try finding a rust-free, low-mileage 1997 Land Cruiser under $30,000. It's not easy, and that's the point. Collectors love them, overlanders worship them, and in many parts of the world, they're still working hard every day. Acura Integra Type R DC2. The Integra Type R has long been a fond memory for many car fans and collectors, but it still holds tons of value today. This high-revving front-wheel drive coupe that was once a tuner's dream is now a collector's goldmine. With its lightweight chassis, close-ratio gearbox, and scorching VTEC engine, the DC2 Type R is widely regarded as one of the best-handling front-wheel drive cars ever built. Back in the early 2000s, you could find one for under $10,000. Today, expect to pay upwards of $50,000 for one if you can even find a stock example. The Integra Type R is raw, it's analog, and it's disappearing fast. Porsche 911, air-cooled models 964 and 993. Few cars hold their ground like the air-cooled Porsche 911S, especially the 964 and 993 generations. These were the last of the air-cooled era, marking the end of a lineage that dates back to the 1960s. Collectors cherish the 993 for its engineering refinement and timeless design. And the 964 is a raw, mechanical experience that is quickly becoming just as desirable. You'll rarely see these Porsches selling for less than they were worth 5 years ago. In fact, most are climbing steadily in value. Honda S2000. The Honda S2000 is one of those rare cars that was underappreciated when it was new, but now has a cult following after it's aged like fine wine. Its 9,000 RPM redline, perfectly balanced chassis, and sharp 6-speed gearbox make it one of the most engaging sports cars of the modern era. Today, clean examples are fetching $30,000 to $50,000, with special editions like the CR going well into 6 figures. These cars aren't just holding value, they're becoming blue-chip Japanese classics. BMW E30 M3. The E30 M3 was born to race, literally. This classic was designed to homologate BMW's entry into touring car championships. Its boxy shape, flared fenders, and rev-happy 4-cylinder engine have become the stuff of legend. Because of that, prices have skyrocketed in the last decade, with mint condition examples pushing over $100,000. It's not just a car, it's a motorsport icon which makes it practically inflation-proof. Mazda MX-5. Miata NA and NB. The Mazda Miata, especially the NA and NB generations, isn't just a fun weekend cruiser. It's also one of the best value-retaining sports cars of the past 30 years. Lightweight, reliable, and fun to drive, the Miata delivers analog driving in a way few cars can. That's why early models, with their pop-up headlights and 5-speed manual transmissions, are quickly gaining cult status. Unmodified NA Miatas are now regularly fetching $12,000 to $18,000, and special editions are worth even more. For the Miata, it's not about rarity, it's about experience, and the Miata offers one of the most joyful drives ever made. That's why its value is staying strong. Ford GT. 2005 to 2006. When Ford revived the classic GT in the mid-2000s, it created an instant collectible. Inspired by the original GT40 that beat Ferrari at Le Mans, this supercharged beast offered old-school muscle wrapped in modern carbon fiber. Only about 4,000 were made. And even though they cost around $150,000 new, pristine examples now regularly sell for over $400,000. This isn't a car you drive to the grocery store, it's one you lock in a climate-controlled garage and watch appreciate. Land Rover Defender, pre-2016. Before Land Rover reinvented the Defender, the original model was a rugged icon built for farmers, explorers, and soldiers. Now that the classic shape is gone, demand for these boxy British workhorses has only gone up. Restored examples, especially those with diesel engines and left-hand drive conversions, fetch top dollar in the US. They're slow, they're loud, they're leaky, but they're also charmingly unstoppable, and the market loves them for it. Lexus LFA. What happens when Lexus spends a decade perfecting a V10 supercar and then only makes 500 of them? You get the LFA. With its Yamaha-tuned 4.8-liter V10, carbon fiber construction, and F1 soundtrack, the LFA was misunderstood at launch, but is now a collector's dream. Originally priced around $375,000, recent sales have hit $1 million and beyond. This isn't just a Lexus, it's a modern masterpiece that is not coming back. Toyota Supra MK4. Thanks to the Fast and Furious movie franchise, the MK4 Toyota Supra became a global legend. Its 2JZ engine is nearly bulletproof and capable of insane power with just a few mods. Add in its sleek styling and pop culture fame, and you have a recipe for lasting demand. Even high-mileage Supras can command $60,000 or more, while pristine, low-mileage manual models can even push past $200,000. Nissan GTR, R32, R33, R34. Affectionately known as Godzilla, the GTR trilogy from the 90s and early 2000s has become the stuff of JDM folklore. These cars were never officially sold in the US, making them forbidden fruit until recent import laws changed the game. The R34 in particular is skyrocketing in value, with clean examples hitting $300,000 and up. Every year, more become legal to import, and the prices only climb. Ferrari F40. The Ferrari F40 is raw, uncompromising, and above all else, iconic. Built to celebrate Ferrari's 40th anniversary, the F40 was the last car approved by Enzo Ferrari himself. It's twin-turbocharged with no ABS, no power steering, and no nonsense. Originally sold for around $400,000 in the late 80s, F40s now command between $2 million and $4 million. For that reason, the F40 isn't just a Ferrari, it's the Ferrari. Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing. With its Gullwing doors and space frame chassis, the 300 SL looks like a spaceship from 1954. It was the world's fastest production car in its time, and it remains one of the most desirable Mercedes-Benz models ever made. Its prices range from $1.5 million to $3 million today, and they're still climbing. The 300 SL Gullwing is not just a car, it's a rolling sculpture. Jeep Wrangler, TJ, and JK models. This one might surprise you. The Jeep Wrangler, especially well-kept TJ and JK models, holds value better than nearly any SUV in its class. Why? Because it has a timeless design, huge aftermarket support, and strong resale demand. Even base models with manual windows and soft tops can sell for thousands above comparable SUVs because they're part of a lifestyle. Wrangler owners modify, upgrade, and often keep their Jeeps for years. That loyalty keeps demand high and depreciation low. McLaren F1. The McLaren F1 is more than just a car, and it's a unicorn. Only 106 were ever made. With a central driving position, gold-lined engine bay, and naturally aspirated V12, it was decades ahead of its time. When new, it sold for about $800,000. But those days are long gone. Recent sales have topped $20 million. It might be the greatest driver's car ever built, and it's certainly one of the most valuable. Toyota Tacoma. At number 1, we have a humble truck that defies logic. The Toyota Tacoma. Unlike million-dollar exotics, the Tacoma earns its value through bulletproof reliability, off-road capability, and unmatched resale. It's not flashy, it's not rare, but it is insanely durable, and buyers know it. In fact, the Tacoma routinely ranks number 1 in resale value according to Kelley Blue Book, year after year. That's why a used Tacoma often sells for nearly as much as a brand new one. From Italian exotics to Japanese legends and American icons, these amazing cars never lose their value. They're not just modes of transportation, they're rolling investments and cultural touchstones. As we shift toward electric and autonomous cars, these mechanical legends will only become rarer and more cherished. So, if you're lucky enough to own one, take care of it. Because some cars aren't just assets, they're part of automotive history. Enjoyed the ride? Hit the like and subscribe for more of the best car content. Finally, let us know in the comments which car on this list you want in your garage.